Disney's All-Star Movies Resort reopened in March after being closed for a year. Things are a little different. Here is what you need to know before your stay at All-Star Movies Resort. The rooms at All-Star Movies Resort were recently refurbished. They look really nice and clean. I stayed here for 4 nights and found the beds to be very comfortable. The room has a table that changes into a bed. Also, when they redid the rooms, they made it so that there is space under the beds to put things like luggage. I love that there's a little table on each side of the bed with a phone charger. The room also has plenty of drawers to put clothes into. I found the room to be very well organized. There's also a coffee maker and a drawer filled with cups, teas, creamers, and coffee. However, there's no microwave, but the room does have a small safe. The bathroom has plenty of shelves for all your stuff. They also come with a hair dryer and iron. This room has a tub with reusable bottles of body soap, shampoo, and conditioner. The rooms at All-Star Movies are smaller than the moderate and deluxe resorts. However, I didn't have a problem with the space, especially since I could get my luggage out of the way by putting it under the bed. Whoever designed this room really thought about maximizing space. The check-in process is simple. They encourage guests to use online check-in. Online check-in can be done 60 days prior to your visit. If you have any issues, you can still ask the cast member for help checking into your room. I booked 2 rooms. I was able to check in online for one of them, but for some reason, the second room kept giving me an error. So I used the front desk to check in for the second room, and they're more than happy to help. Another thing that's different at All-Star Movies is eating at the food court. If you plan on eating at the world premiere food court, you have to use mobile order. The process is very simple. Once you order your food using the My Disney Experience app, you just press the button when you're ready to eat. It says, "I'm here, prepare my order," and you wait outside the food court until it's ready. There is a cast member stationed outside the food court because you can't go inside until it says your order is ready. Once it says that it's ready, just let the cast member know and you can go inside. As you enter, they have set up tables with numbers on them. That's where you pick up your food. Your phone will tell you what number to go to, and the cast member will hand you your order. From my experience, it usually took about 5 minutes for the food to be ready after pushing where it says, "I'm here, prepare my order." Also, they are letting guests fill up their own beverage. For a while at Disney, they were having cast members do it for them. They also keep little cups at the beverage station for water. Another thing is that there's only one way you can enter the food court, and you can't exit from where you enter. They have a few doors marked for where to exit. Also, the menu is more limited than usual. There's still plenty of options though. Now, we gotta talk about bus transportation at All-Star Movies. Can I just say, it was awesome. We never had to wait for a bus. Right now, the resort is using charter buses as well as the normal Disney bus transportation. We always left the parks a half an hour or more before the parks officially opened, and only once did we encounter a line. But there was always a bus waiting for us, and sometimes we were the only ones on the bus. Now, your experience may be different depending on when you leave, so just keep that in mind. But from my experience, using Disney bus transportation was great. At movies, the way it's set up is that each park had its own line and a bus stationed at it. Also, it didn't take very long to get to the parks. It took about 10 minutes to go to Hollywood Studios, 12 minutes to get to Epcot, about 15 minutes to go to Magic Kingdom, and 10 minutes to go to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Also, the arcade is currently closed, and throughout the day, they play the announcement for wearing masks and being socially distanced. I could hear it at 7 a.m. on the speaker system outside my room. They don't play it too often, and I don't think they play it at night when people are sleeping. In addition, when we stayed at the resort in April, there were cheerleader competitions at ESPN Sports Complex, and some of the cheerleaders stayed at the resort. However, only one night was it a little noisy outside my room. We stayed in the Mighty Ducks section, and it was pretty quiet. All in all, we had a great experience staying at Disney's All-Star Resorts. I loved the rooms, enjoyed the food, and loved how quick we got to the parks. I will definitely stay here again.